Hey everyone, this is Hollander Cooper with GamesRadar.com, checking out some newly released footage for Sleeping Dogs, formerly True Crime Hong Kong.
Dog Guy's gonna kill you! Fuck Dog Guys!
First up, we're going to take a look at the game's melee, which kind of mixes Arkham City's counter system with really neat, context-sensitive execution, sort of like the Punisher game, if you remember that. Note how fluid the counters are, and it almost looks like there's a different counter for each attack. So if somebody's kicking, he'll actually grab the leg really organically, and it's really cool looking. And if you look above the guy's head, some of them have the little exclamation points. That's the counter thing, like in Arkham. And this one guy in particular, if you counter him, you actually take his weapon, and you can just plunge it into enemies' chests. Looks really cool. Next up is the shooting, which will bring you back to the early 2000s, where every game had slow motion. Note that there's actually not like a slow motion meter or anything. It just happens if you're sliding over something and shooting, or if you're jumping and shooting. It just really does it when it thinks it makes sense to do it. And it looks like it works out pretty well. There's also destroyable cover in a few locations. Not in love with it here, because it almost looks like the wooden planks in front of enemies were just made to be shot through. We're hoping that that's sort of like a tutorial, and that later in the game it happens in better ways than just really obvious blocks where you're supposed to shoot through. Last is driving, which also uses heaping amounts of slow motion. It also takes from Just Cause's 2 book of once you shoot a tire, the car flips and explodes, and we're not complaining about that. If you stop it here, you can actually see that he shoots the guy as the car flips over. We have no idea why, but it looks really cool. Sadly, we don't get to see the main character jumping between cars, which he can do. We saw it in the preview, but they didn't give us any footage of it. Last up, the game uses a walking system, and it's very similar... Now we're just kidding. It's just a cool shot of him walking. Alright, that's it for now, but be sure to check GamesRadar.com for our full preview of the game.